I'm going to teach you a new one right now. I mean, literally a new one, because we're going to learn the Greek word for one. And since one functions in many ways like a pronoun, it can function as a pronoun, like one thing or one man, one woman. It also can function as an adjective, one boy, one tree. Okay, that's an adjective function. It has to be able to be inflected in all three genders. Now, the interesting thing about this word is that it goes from a third declension in the masculine and the feminine, masculine and neuter, but it is a first declension in the feminine. Okay, so we'll learn it. Because it's the word one, it doesn't have a plural. One can only be singular. So it's a smaller thing to learn. Let's go ahead and learn it. There's one other tricky thing with it as we begin to learn this one. So the root, let me give you the root. We don't always show the root. The root in the third declension is hen, okay? But in the third declension, as we are already familiar, weird things happen in third declension. So let's look at the nominative, masculine, singular. Heis, then it's henas, so we go back to the stem and the ending. Heni, right? And hena. Now all of these, you'll notice, have the rough breathing mark. This is important because this can be confusing. When you see the letters epsilon, iota, sigma, it seems to be the word eis. Eis is a preposition, which means in or into. Well, this looks, as far as letters, exactly the same. But the rough breathing mark makes it heis, not eis. Heis is the Greek word for one. You got to pay attention to the rough breathing mark here. Let's look at the feminine. So the stem is mia, and this is going to be a first declension. So how does that work? This is what you've already learned. Mia, mias, mia, with the subscript iota, and mian. All right. Now, in the third declension, we have the neuter. We have the same stem as we have in the masculine. So it's third declension. There's no ending in the nominative neuter, singular. So it just shows up as hen. Again, this is one of our tricky words because that looks like the word in, n, which means in. Look for the rough breathing mark. Hen. And remember, these are always the same. So henas, heni, and then these two are always the same. Hen. All of those mean one, or of one, or to one. Again, it can work as a substantive, so it could be like one man, could be that, or one woman, or one thing. But whatever it is, 3, 1, 3 between the masculine, feminine, and neuter. Look for the rough breathing mark. That's your clue with this word that differentiates it up here from prepositions. All right, that's it. Very short video. You just learned a new one.